This is your boy JJ, and today I've got my boy here, Manuel. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, and you?
Alright, as you can see. How have you been?
Good.
I think the last time I saw you was last week Saturday, right?
Yeah, O2.
Yeah.
Indigo.
We had more fun. Right?
Yeah, that was fun. I did have a lot of fun.
It was a nice show.
Yeah, you've been fun as that.
So, may person maybe say a few questions like with regards to how our show Nicole, what were your expectations? Were your expectations met? What are you looking forward to with regards to other shows that are going to come on and yada. So to start it off now, how was the show for you? Like, if you were to rate it one from 1 to 10 out of 10, how was the show for you?
It will be 7/10.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good mark.
Yeah, at least I had fun, so I have to give it a 7/10. Almost shows perform me, so 7/10 I think is okay. And
Okay.
I gave it 7 because of one or two stuff. I think they could have done more than that. And UK event organizers should, I think, step up their games, and we could get a successful, a mega show.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, if you were to ask me, I wouldn't want to say it's a bit controversial, but me and my man would be to say 5.5, 6. Like I would rather say my expectations were a bit high.
Yeah.
Because I mean it was kind of saying the 68th Ghana independence.
Yeah.
It was all about Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my expectations were a bit higher. I mean, and everything that went on around the show, the day and everything, and so brought stuff into it. And so Kaya, when we went inside, I was like, "Anyone, you get it?" But later on, like it grew to me and all that. Like in Crawford started some mobile inside me and the other. And it seems we have a problem with our timing.
Yeah.
It's a Ghanaian thing, like I say, whether you will feel, whether you will how, it's a Ghanaian thing, attendance, timing. Because looking at when the show was supposed to start, and at that time in Poa, you go inside,
Yeah.
and it was like in Kolabi, Babi Diagro, that kind of stuff. But later on, like the vibe came, and the artists, it was massive. Like they did their thing, and I mean it was really great.
Yeah. So what happens is, when you're in the UK, job and stuff goes on from Monday to Sunday.
Yeah.
So people go to work, and then probably after work they
come
come.
home.
Yes, and then so that's one of the main reasons why shows attendance at the early stages of the shows don't seems to be encouraging. But when they close from work and then they are back, you see the numbers.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And I think one reason why the shows were not the attendance were not encouraging at the moment is because of Stonebwoy's show, and
Yeah.
I have problem with that.
We all have to have problem with that because to me it wasn't cool.
Honestly, I don't blame Stonebwoy's organizers, because way back at October is when I had the message from other brands that Stonebwoy is going to have a show at Shepherd Bush. I know that, and all of a sudden we also had another show coming off at O2 Indigo. So what happened? We need to communicate.
And what I don't get, and I say, I think that evening, it was all about Ghana.
Yes.
That is that
Yeah.
was the main thing. It was all about Ghana.
Yeah.
So why not come together to do it for Ghana? It wasn't about individuals.
Yeah.
It was all about Ghana.
Yes.
So why not come together and do it for Ghana?
And that's one thing we should discuss in our I think in going forward we
Yeah.
should discuss, because
Because-
it's not nice. Imagine Nigerians, if Davido is coming to London to perform it, to organize a show, or there is an event coming up, you wouldn't see Burna Boy also coming to
The same day.
organize a show the same day.
And even if that is going to happen, it's not going to be on a memorable day for Nigeria.
Yes, yes. So I think they should have communicated if, let's say, organizers of the O2 Indigo were supposed to join Stonebwoy show. It would have been
Would
a
have been a great. Get it?
one of the biggest shows
Because
in
it ended up, we had a couple of friends going over to that show.
yeah.
We going to a different show.
Yes.
It would have been nice to have everyone under one roof celebrating Ghana.
Yes. So I had the opportunity to watch videos of Stonebwoy show. It was really, really fun. They really had fun. I wish I had gone for Stonebwoy show instead of because anybody talking about the show was like, it was 10 out of 10, and it's true. So imagine Stonebwoy, R2B's, King Paluta, Famille. That's the artists I know for Stonebwoy, Famille, and then Stonebwoy. I don't know the other ones who came on the show, but imagine Famille, Stonebwoy, R2B's, and then
Olive the Boy.
Olive the Boy on the same show.
Would have been great for Ghana.
Yes.
And like you said, that is one thing that we need to tackle. Like
Yeah.
it's something we
It's-
if we always talk about
Unity.
we preach about unity, but we don't practice it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You get it? Like the day was all about Ghana. If it was to be a different day, it would probably be understandable.
Yes.
But it was about Ghana. You get
So
it?
and the funny thing is they were all using the same independent.
It's something that we really need to tackle. Like
Yeah.
even if there isn't that unity, there isn't going to be that unity in the industry, I think organizers
Should come together.
and work on it. Organizers can bring out that unity. I feel.
Yes. Yes.
And most of the time, when it comes to the organizers here in the UK, it's like that is my perception of it is, it's like they don't invest much.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if they don't think they are going to gain back.
One thing I would say is, for me, I don't think the O2 Arena is ours. We should leave it to the Nigerians. Ours is there is this there is this place that they organize shows. I went there for Amachi Dede show and it was amazing. That is where Ghanaians love their shows. If you want to organize a show, Dominion Center,
Yeah.
it will be full to the brim.
So it's all about knowing your target audience.
Yes.
Knowing.
You remember we met one guy at the O2 Yeshiano, then near Ninitina, then we were having a conversation.
Yeah.
He too is an organizer. They organized Amachi Dede show.
Oh.
And then he was
Yeah,
talking about
He was talking about it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
you know, that place is like the center of Ghanaians.
It's all about
When
knowing your target audience.
when anyone wants to like, it's like you are in the center. This person is from here, that person from here. We meet at the center, and then we have our shows, and anybody can get access. Buses are there, train is there. You get access to everything.
Place.
Yes.
But it's really something that we need to work on, and we always talk about it. Like we always talk about it.
For
Like,
for
we
me,
have-
for me, I think we were trying to challenge the Nigerians. And
we should forget about
yes.
challenging
Yes.
and
The-
focus on ourselves.
Yes.
I
Focus
mean,
on our
just
you know-
imagine having setting up a show
Yes.
that is going to have Sarkodie, Stone Boy, Shatawale, Black Sherif, Medical under one roof.
It's going to be
Under one roof.
it's going to be difficult.
It is going. Why is it going to be difficult? Because of the same people that are preaching the unity.
Yes. It's going to be difficult.
So right now, Omo person mo chair said like, should we stop preaching the unity or not? Because it looks like we talk about it,
Yeah.
they talk about it, but they don't practice it. So how is it going to happen?
That should be a discussion, another discussion. But to me, I'm happy both shows went on successfully.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both shows went on successfully. I had I was happy Olive the Boy was able to perform brilliantly. Kim Paluta did a very good job, and R2B's
R2Bs are always going to be
Yeah.
R2Bs. You get it?
They made everybody happy.
R2Bs.
Everyone, it worth the money that we paid.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. And then I think Stone Boy is always the goat. He will be the goat. Me, I'm not
One of the goats.
Yes, one of the goats.
One of the
He will be the should I say the king, African dancehall king. Because we don't in Africa we
Well, we have a self-proclaimed dancehall king, so and also
Yeah, but-
and also can be controversial. Like, I mean, we have a self-proclaimed dancehall king.
anyways, for me
But anyhow-
when it
anyhow-
comes to Africa,
Anyhow, you name say your top three in India, they're always going to be that top three.
yes.
You get
So
what?
I say. So I'm very happy Stone Boy's show was successful, and then R2B shows was also successful. And moving forward, we should know our timing when we need to organize a show where shows wouldn't be crashing,
Yeah. Sure.
because it wasn't nice like celebrating an Independence Day and then shows are crashing.
Because I quite remember we have a mutual friend,
Yeah.
and previously he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you guys to the R2B show.
Mhm.
Then he was like, oh, but Stone Boy is having a show the same day too, the same night.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go to the Stone Boy one.
Yeah.
Oh, right now I don't know what to do.
What
It's
to do.
late. So you get it.
Yeah.
But a one shower
Yeah.
under one roofer, we are all going to turn up at the same location.
Good.
Matthias here.
Yeah.
So it's something. I mean, regardless, Abia, Mekase, whatever is going on between the artists or anything.
But I don't think Stone Boy has issues with R2Bs or Kim Paluta or Olive the Boy.
Well,
I think they are all cool. So imagine.
so why not? Why?
For me, I think it's all about money. You know, me person me nyami show na me so me nyami sika or
Yeah, but I mean, if it was to be, I'm gonna say, and then the 15th of March, it
yeah.
wouldn't be a big deal.
Yes, yeah. Even if it were to be today, in Kao, Stone Boy, cry because Stone Boy beating me, so my main trainer may show up on that show. Because
What's
last
that?
year, we medical show no at O2 Indigo, the same place. Sack showed up. Wale showed up.
And it's something
It-
I feel that it's
Sack-
something
Sack-
we need to work on.
Sack, in fact, Sack's own was surprising. He showed up. Nobody knew Sack was for Shatawale. We knew he was coming, but Sack, we never knew about it. All we saw was Sack on
Debia
stage.
because it's something that, as I say, you're trying more. Well, they are not in Ghana.
Yeah.
They are in the UK. A show is going on in the UK. Well, to me, I feel say any artist, any Ghanaian artist, or at that moment, at that time, or the UK, let's say London, because with the show going on in London, any Ghanaian artist or London try to show up, pull up for your brother.
Yes. Yeah.
Forget about money or anything.
Be
If I know,
for
say,
something.
if you know, say, Medical is having a show in London, and you happen to be in London, bro, just pull up to support. And on the man, see, if it's to happen, to say their workers they showed up unexpectedly,
Yeah.
the next Medical show will be call. No one say it can happen
It
again.
can happen again. Yeah.
Well, no one say make on any medical and make a
Yes.
surprises can happen again.
Yeah.
It boosting people to go
Yeah.
to the show.
Yeah.
We it's something we need to work on because main fire in total to say the hip hop artists in America,
yeah.
but they do it a lot.
But we you know,
Even look at music videos
yeah.
in the hip hop scene. And you know on camera, but he's going to be in the video.
Yes.
Or to
I
boost
think
up
we-
the fellow.
We,
Yeah, you know.
we started doing things like that. And I saw.
But it's
was
something we need to do more.
Yeah.
Well,
I think we
that's how
should,
the unity is
our-
going to happen.
our music our music key players should kind of practice those kind of stuff, like
Yeah.
showing up, supporting each other, and then stuff. Otherwise, we will end up being the same
always going
Ghana,
to be-
because
yeah.
when we talk about music industry, Ghana's music industry is one of the biggest, apart from, let's say, US. It's one of the biggest. It's only when we talk about music channel, Ghana is the only, I think I would say Ghana is the only African country that has 2 music channels. We have Hip Life, High Life, and probably we may say dancehall. Dancehall is not ours, so
It's
I wouldn't add it. Nigerian will boast of Afrobeat,
Afrobeat.
but Afrobeat entails a whole lot of music channels.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we really have something that we need to project. Do you understand? So
It's something I
we should come
really-
together. You know, now Nigerians are claiming for high life.
Well, one day.
Recently I was reading a news where Yemi Holiday saying she brought high life to life. So what? Do you know when high life started?
Well, okay, guys. So, as you heard, my brother, we always preaching about unity. But one case I'm share how last weekend Saturday, how events went. 2 Ghanaian shows crashing at the same time, the same night. Celebrating Ghana. I mean, it is something that we really need to work on, like our planning and all the stuff, and the artists. Yeah, Pamocho, come on. We like that support, support each other. Like, we need to work on this. Like, we really need to work on this. Yeah. So, right now, like, what do you think, sir? What do you think we can do better next year?
So for me, I think event organizers are coming together, and if there is going to be a show, I know how busy I am. Like it wouldn't be the same day, and even if say a be the same day no crana, family, they should emerge and then throw and make a show. Because imagine Stone Boy, Olive the Boy, Kim Paluta, family on the same stage. Charlie, it's going to be fire. That's what for me I think we should do. The event organizers should come together and then communicate, have a mega show for us. And if there is a show like that, I bet you every Ghanaian in the UK would love to go any other show that is to be organized.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. It's something. It's like but we really have to put it to work.
Yeah.
Like we really have to put it to work. Yeah. It was really a nice show. It was really a nice show.
And I think there is one thing that happens in Ghanaians entertainment show that mostly we don't talk about. You know, every beginning of a show or an event, these old tracks that they start playing, Charlie, it gets on fire for inside.
A catalog of old songs are still the pop.
It's still the vibe.
What you say?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice even like these new artists or these new mainstream artists, bet me pick those songs, do a remix or something like that.
Yeah, Charlie.
Because at the start of the show, like boy,
those
it was bringing back the
Charlie,
vibes.
And you see every single
in the mood and
every
all that
single person on under the roof was
singing along.
And that's one thing that we Ghanaians have that the Nigerians don't have.
Yeah.
I can boast on that one. So I think say might kind of
and
culture
also,
and
how about say it would be nice say you mix it. Once it's a say those old songs brought the vibes near the other. Why not at least one or two old artists now? Now they must, because I mean it can't just be
and
focused on a artist in the pair. It would be nice say you did almost a befra.
Yeah. And one more thing is cool show. There is one thing I realized. The UK Ghanaian based artists, how many of them were brought on the show? Yeah. Honestly, we wasted much time on playing old songs and then
when we could have showcased the songs from UK based artists
so that almost also the name,
Yeah.
And
because I think we only had two.
Yes. Two is not enough for me. Two is not enough.
So the anchor the bebo okay say Yeshi Jama.
Yeah.
It was vibey. Yeah. Bringing out the vibes and everything, but also it would have been better to put someone on.
Yes.
It would have been better to put someone
so
on.
imagine say even because it's been a while we heard from somebody like Bisakade. So putting Bisakade on.
And here then Bisakade is in young day.
Now Bisakade is in UK.
What else here?
It's in UK. So we take Bisakade to be part of the Ghanaian diaspora musician. He's no more part of the Ghanaian music industry.
And I say okay, you might be Bisakade but now. That would be great.
Yeah. To just revive his career at least.
Yeah. Don't say Yeshi Jamano. I mean,
the Jama was nice.
I mean, even the voice there, when the Jama was going on, it was really vibey. Like they're bringing back the school vibes.
School so you brought back
so many memories and all that. It was vibey, but this is any Manolo Kai, you know, it could have been, let's say, a bit better. So a bit putting on, you know, these other people, and yeah, I think so. And also, I think it would have prolonged the show a bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Because at the point, I think when the show no you know, it was like
They said there were some after party that
I saw lots of people
people
leave.
leaving. Yeah. So they could have continued with the show by bringing
Maybe a time
yeah.
and all that. So.
I know Bisake, if they had invited Bisake they wouldn't have taken much. Other artists wouldn't have taken much. So sometimes Scanner a be losing, you might like show and worth more than the money I be losing. So because
not to think about Sikana will be losing.
Because will be losing in there, but tomorrow or
Chinabino. Obini say, oh, make one of these songs now. Them times now you jam into these songs now. It likely say the artist will pull up.
Yes.
And it's all a strategy.
Because there are a lot of artists down here.
A lot. I think you mean
Stone is here. Stone Floaking Stone is here.
I think
Yapono too is here.
So I mean, and in Kofoya someone they are people are on what songs they are.
Yeah.
So like, the songs they pop. Bringing them on, no? It will rekindle all old memories and old vibes and all that and all. Yeah, it would have been great. So it's something that we really need to work on, like subsequent shows. And I heard Shatta Wale will be in town.
Yes. Yeah. Shatta will be in town. King of Dancehall in Ghana is going to be here.
I'm just saying, okay, King of Dancehall is Stonebwoy.
Yes, I said Ghana. Africa is Stonebwoy because recently.
So how can he be the king of dancehall in Africa but not in Ghana? How can you rule outside your country but not your country?
Yeah, that's Ghana. That's how. Yeah,
that's our explanation.
That's our explanation is when you go outside Ghana, Stonebwoy is the king.
Yeah. So,
but when you come in,
Shatta Wale is gonna be in town.
I mean, I'm expecting him. I've been expecting him since.
You better grab the tickets to the crowd before the tickets will be available.
I know the tickets are going to be difficult to come by because you know even the R2B show getting a ticket was a bit difficult. Yeah. So I think we should get one before.
And hopefully, Shatta, once we'll bring the others on stage.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but so
others no. Please support your brother. If you happen to be around, sometimes it's not just about the money.
Shatta has been one of the most supportive artists in Ghana. Yeah, he has been one of the most supportive artists.
I think I know
he supports a lot.
Always like
he supports a lot.
I mean, if Sarkodie know one song, Pekra, he wouldn't mind bringing you on stage.
Yeah,
and that is what we need to do.
Yeah,
that is what we need to do. I mean, if sometimes I feel say, if you are an artist and you happen to be around the venue, or you happen to be around like at the time the show is gonna go on, bro, just pull up for your brother.
Yeah.
I mean, you pulling up, it shouldn't always be about the money. I mean, me pulling up, they need to pay me. Nah, come on, pull up for your brother. Or Chinabi, he'll pull up for you to push your show too.
Yeah,
that is what we need to be doing. You pull up for your brother and to give the audience, Charlie, the proper vibe. Yeah, I came for Shatta.
My last voice is O2 is not for us. O2 is too small for us.
Well, we need to look into it.
Yeah.
I mean, we need to look into it and find a venue.
O2, the Dominion, Charlie.
So,
organize
this. What's it?
Ghana. And I think that venue is I think it belongs to a Ghanaian also.
Oh.
So
yeah, so you promote him too.
yes, and so on the Ghanaians after show we want to hang out, we want to chat. Dominion, Yempamo like Otu no you have to walk out.
Yeah.
I was saying and I'm walking out, but Dominion bit me hang out. I am near my cry then before you realize no be I'm going to fee. But O2 the time is okay.
Yeah, so Seni Ayakano, with everything, I think these are the kind of stuff that make feel say, it's gonna help our music and also the subsequent shows that are gonna come on and all that. You know? Yeah. So hopefully the organizers are gonna listen to a few of the stuff you're discussing. I mean, it's all for the improvement of our music. It's all to take us that far. I'll tell you, because in the long run, the consumers of the shows, the songs, and all that. So hopefully, so also guys, won't go into the comment section. I want to know what you guys also think. I mean, Miesho says some of you have a few or a couple more ideas or suggestions. I'm sure, like, then maybe to me a boa to push our shows forward and also the artist. So go into the comment section and let us know what you think. And hopefully, well, so far we know one organizer, so we are going to relay your.
I think we you should interview him one day. We'll try and then invite him to your show
and also we need to
I know Alodia, the organizer of the O2 Indigo show, R2B show. I know him, my boss knows him, so we could try and then see if we can get to interview him and see how things happen that way too. Because we can't just we can't just take side and then say
sure,
this is what happened. So you should try
we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
Alodia and then ask him what happened.
Yeah. And also, our brother, same one, Ghana. We are going to have an interview with our brother. He's a Ghanaian artist based there, and he's really rising. Like, I really like his music, and you guys need to check him out on YouTube. He's got a nice catalog, so you guys need to check him out. We are going to have an interview with him. And so go into the comment section, let us know what you think, what you heard about the show, if you were also at the show, how did it go for you, and what do you think we can improve on. And it's all for the betterment of our nation, our music, our entertainment industry and all that. So let us know what you think. And also don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the likes to push up the algorithm, and share. We want to spread the love, spread the message and everything. So thank you for watching and look forward for better. So my brother, Mano, thank you for passing through, and I know, I'm not going to say hopefully, because I know we are going to be having so much more of these.
Yeah, of course.
And
I'll be around anytime you need me. Just
thank you for passing through. And also we are going to link up a lot.
Shows in the day. So we may need to show some parts.
I mean, so I have to really get myself into it.
Yeah.
So thank you for passing through.
You're welcome. Right. See you later.
Thank you.